Hey folks, welcome to part 2 of this Luthier's Lair series detailing Operation Rescue Falcon. Yes, and in this episode we're going to get the body all finished and prepared for painting, and then we'll show you some of the paint job that I'm planning to put onto this, well, unusual base. Let's get to it. Okay, everything's down to 320 grit. I think we've got most of the things filled. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over this with some denatured alcohol. And that's not just to clean it up, it's to see if I've missed any bits. Now, there is a ding there, right, that I need to fill. It's like a pinhole. Don't know how that got there, but it's there. So we get some denatured alcohol here, and we'll put this on a shop towel, quite a bit actually, and we'll just go over there. We're cleaning the body here, and we're looking for any imperfections as well as we clean. Aha! Something kinda showed up there. It's gone though. No, it's fine. That was a fill. You've got to be able to differentiate between the fills and what's actual sanding or tool marks or dings. There's one right there. That will show up in a paint job, so that has to be fixed. And that's just a dark knot. I thought that was a ding, and it's not. So again, a little bit more of this cloth shop towel runs out, and the rest is very smooth. There's nothing apparent there. And what I will do though is I'll hold it up to some light at a low angle, cast shadows and see what I can find with regards to dings in the body. But you know, it looks pretty good. It's getting late in the day now, so I'm not going to be using the what's it called again? I can't believe it's not lacquer grain filler sealer today. I'm going to wait till tomorrow for that. I'll let this wood settle a bit as well, but no, that's looking good. So I'll do that with the reverse side as well of the body, and then if all's okay, then I'll probably be ready for grain filling. And actually that alcohol has raised the grain slightly, so I can scuff sand this before I do it. Or maybe not, I might just leave the grain slightly raised, put the solar res, that's what it's called, I can't believe it's not lacquer, solar res in there, and then just scuff it back after the fact. Okay, I'm going to go do this side. Be right back. Okay, I'm going to go and use this solar res green filler now that I was talking about earlier. I put some into a little cuppy. Body's prepared, sanded down. I'm just going to pour a little bit on the surface here in certain places. Now this should still stay wet. I put too much on there, didn't I? It should still stay wet in regular house lights, like I'm in just now in the garage, and that's all pouring everywhere. I'll mop that up with a paper towel later, but what I'm doing is I'm going against the grain with a squeegee, and I'm applying sort of moderate pressure to push this in. Okay, smooth that out, and just make sure it's spread over. Actually, what I'll do is I'll just do this and then use the squeegee afterwards, and then mop all that gunk out of there that I've got into the cavities. Duh. Oh well. First time I've used this product, so I'm not really sure what to expect. Do that. Get that in there. And there. And around here, yeah, there's more than enough to go over the whole body here. And it's kind of tacking up a little bit. Strange. But I'm forcing that in right there. Right in. And then I'm going to sort of scrape that off a bit. And I'm going to use some to go around the sides. I'll do the front and the sides. Okay, let me get some of that crap out of there. Okay, that's good. There's a bit that's missing. Press that in. Okay, so, and the neck cavity as well. Yeah, that was me using way too much there. I don't want this curing in the neck cavity, so I'm going to have to clean that out with a small brush or something. Not so bad in the pickup cavity. That's good. Okay, now I'm just going to smear some around the sides here. That's what helps, having the Lazy Susan set up so I can get that into the wood and press it in. Okay, well, when I come back, I'm going to take this outside once I'm done, and it's only meant to take about a minute or so to cure in ultraviolet light. It's a very bright day outside here in Florida, so I'll be right back. Okay, I had it outside in direct sunlight for 2 minutes, and it feels completely dry to the touch. Completely. It's raised a little bit of grain though, but but that's okay. Now the proof here is, if I lightly scuff sand this to level it again, I should have a white residue appearing. So let's see. There you go. White, completely white. See that? There you go. So it does work. It works very well. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, you see that whitening up there? Now I'm actually just going to sand the surface. I'm going to leave the edges. I'm going to do the front and the back, then the edges. 3 separate things. It's just much easier that way. Oh yeah, this is very good stuff. Look at that. Completely white. And it's in there. Now I'm going to give it maybe 2 or 3 coats each side and on the sides as well. But that is amazing stuff. That's really good. And when I've finished sanding this up, I'll examine it, and if it's all nice and flat and level again, I'll stick on another coat and we'll go again. And that's the thing about this, it's very quick, so you can get a whole body grain filled in about an hour, really, including all the prep work and all that sort of stuff. Slathering it on, waiting a few minutes for it to sink into the wood. Even though you've pressed it in, you've applied pressure to get it into the wood. And that's good. But yeah, this is really good. Oh, I'm liking this stuff. Wonder how it'll take paint. That's the next thing that we'll find out in a while. There you go. We're done. There you go. Okay. Just wipe that off. Oh, it's completely cured in about a minute and a half. 2 minutes. Oh, and it's lovely and smooth. It does need a second coat though, but that's fine. Awesome. I'm going to be able to do the whole body now, okay? Cool. When I come back, grain filling will be done. Okay. This product so far is amazing. I've been able to grain fill the whole body. It's sealed as well, and it's just a perfect job. Can't find any place where the grain's sticking proud. I'm going to leave it for maybe a day before starting a paint job on it, and yeah, I'm very impressed, very impressed. I mean, I bought this, my god, it must have been a year ago and completely forgot about it, so its shelf life is good too. Fantastic. You know, coat it out in the sun for a bit, back in. Now, days are going to be a little humid here, so I might not be able to spray for a little while, but look what came in. Yes indeed. That's what I'm going to use, because it's going to be a headed one because of the faux pas that I told you about on the CNC earlier. So let's have a quick look at this, shall we? Actually, what I should do is just put that like that, and we'll drop this out, and there we go. A gold hip shot, kick-ass, high mast bridge. Beautiful, with string space and adjustment, everything on it. I love these bridges. I've never had any issue with them at all. They're fantastic. So yeah, I'll supply the box actually, even if I sell it. I don't know if I'm going to be selling this. It might be a demo unit. I might hang on to this one. The other ones are kind of being sold, so I'm running out of Falcon Series IIs to demo. So we'll see. So yeah, let's take that off now. Let's actually take the bridge out. And they give you spare parts as well. Fantastic. Hip shot, man. No wonder I'm an affiliate. So it'll sit maybe about here. Nicer. And with the sparkly gold body I'm going to give it. I should name this one Goldfinger or something like that, and then get, you know, basically raped for copyright. So I won't. I might call it Auric Goldfinger, you know. Maybe even then we'll come up with a code name for it. I do have a code name for it, but it's what's the word? It's not obsolete, it's obfuscated, if you like. But anyway, there you go. This is serial number 0028, the 28th Falcon base, Series 2. There have been 19 Series 1s, but the Series 2 seems to be more popular model, and thus I'm selling more, even though they're more expensive, you know. So the fills that I made are utterly perfectly smooth and flat. It's just quite remarkable what you can do if you put your mind to it. Great. Alright, let's see if we can rescue 911 this base body. Okay, do you want to? Let's try at least, shall we? Slightly overcast, but the humidity is below 65%, which is unusual for here, so let's go and try. Okay. sparkly. Wow. Now, the trick with this is, excuse me while I clean my nozzle here. Yeah, the trick is you leave this 10 minutes. It looks like it's going to be okay. And then we'll put another coat on. And leave it another 10 minutes and then put another coat on it. And we should be good with paint. I might even do a fourth coat, because with this sort of paint you really have to scuff sand. You have to let it cure completely, then scuff sand it, so you've got not chemical but mechanical adhesion for your clear coat, if you really need one. And we will need one with this. But that's the nozzle clean. Put that on there, leave that in the heat. It's not too hot today in Florida, it's only about 85 Fahrenheit, which is what, about 30 Celsius, 29 Celsius. So yeah, we're good. I'm going to take this in, let it dry for 10 minutes, then I'm going to give it 3 or 4 more coats, okay? And you probably don't need to see that, do you? See you in a bit. To scale. Yeah, so that's 3 coats. Got out that tin because I was kind of, you know, skimming over, making them light. You can still see actually a bit of grain through this. Sorry about the light reflecting off my spectacles. But yeah, really nice. See, there's that grain vein there. I maybe should have put some yellow primer on it, but nah, I'll just get another tin. I ran out, of course, so I'm going to wait a week, scuff sand this, give the other tin mechanical adhesion, and then we'll go from there. But it looks splendid, doesn't it? Glorious. Yes. Can't wait to see this finished actually. If the body ends up good and I put my test neck in there and it's all straight and sound, then I'll go ahead with it. And of course I did that before, so I know it's okay to go ahead with. It's going to be fantastic, right? Glorious and fantastic in all the wrong ways. But yeah, it's going to be fun. Tell you what, Barry Humphries would want this base if he was still alive. R.I.P. Barry. Entertained billions, that man. But it does look good, right? It's looking okay. It's got a kind of granite surface look to it right now. And of course I look like a French pimp now. I had mask on and everything, but I didn't cover my arms, so now I'm all sparkly. Anyway, back soon. Well, that's all we got time for in this part. The next part might be quite a while actually, because this will take quite a while to cure. And like I said, you know, when it's cured and getting there and ready, then I'll decide if it's fit. I will make an egg for it. So thanks again for watching. If you like the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It's free, helps me out a lot. Blah de blah, you know, I say this at the end of every video. You know what to do. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up, hit that bell for notification of any other uploads that I do. And yeah, till next time, stay safe, be good, and thanks very much for watching. Cheers folks, bye bye.